Learning English vocabulary doesn't have to be difficult, boring, or overwhelming. In fact, when you understand the right method, it becomes surprisingly simple. Today, I want to share with you a technique that will help you learn new words faster, easier, and with much better memory retention. This is the method that helped thousands of learners stop forgetting words and finally start using English confidently. So in this video, let's dive deep into a natural, fun, and effective way to learn vocabulary. And trust me, when you understand this, you'll never go back to the old way again. Section 1. The problem most learners face. Let me start with a question. Have you ever spent hours memorizing vocabulary only to forget everything the next day? Maybe you wrote a long list in your notebook, you repeated each word 10 times, and you felt good for a moment. But the next time you needed the word in a real conversation, your mind went blank. It's not your fault. It's not because you're bad at English. And it's definitely not because your memory is weak. The real problem is the method. Most students try to learn vocabulary isolated, disconnected, and without context. They memorize words like apple beautiful, decide, improve, suddenly, just the single word, alone, no sentence, no story, no real life connection. But here's the truth. The human brain does not remember isolated information. It remembers patterns, stories, and connections. So when a student memorizes a list like apple, book, chair, window, morning, the brain sees it as noise, random information without meaning. No wonder you forget it quickly. And even worse, even if you remember the meaning, you still can't use the word in real English speaking. For example, many learners know the word improve, but when they want to say, I want to improve my English, they hesitate or freeze or forget the word completely. Why? Because they memorized the word, but not the usage. Section 2. The realization that changes everything. Here's the good news. The solution is simple, natural, and proven. You don't learn vocabulary by memorizing words. You learn vocabulary by learning sentences. Let me say that again, because this is the key to everything. The brain remembers language in chunks, not single words. If you learn a word with a sentence, you instantly understand pronunciation, grammar, meaning, context, real usage. And when you repeat that sentence a few times, your brain stores it as a complete language unit, ready to use in real conversations. This is how children learn language. This is how native speakers grow their vocabulary. And this is how you can learn English naturally and effortlessly. Section 3. Simple examples, words in context. Let me show you what I mean with simple examples. Instead of learning the word apple, learn, I eat an apple every morning. Now your brain understands the word, the action, the grammar, the everyday usage. Instead of memorizing improve, learn, I want to improve my English this year. Instead of memorizing suddenly, learn suddenly the lights went off. Instead of memorizing beautiful, learn the sunset looks beautiful today. Instead of memorizing decide, learn, I can't decide what to eat for dinner. See the difference? You're not learning a word. You're learning a real piece of language you can actually use. And when you repeat these sentences aloud, your speaking also improves naturally, without forcing yourself. Section 4. The 5-word daily practice. Now let's talk about the method you will use every day, the method that actually works. Step 1. Choose 5 new words today. Not 20, not 50, just 5. Your brain remembers better when you focus on small chunks. Step 2. Make one sentence for each word. Use simple, real-life sentences. No complicated grammar, no long paragraphs. Example, enjoy. I enjoy listening to music before bed. Learn. I learn something new every day. Busy. I'm busy this afternoon. Cook. I cook dinner for my family on weekends. Tired. I feel tired after work. Step 3. Speak each sentence out loud. This is important. Speaking activates memory much faster than silent reading. Say it clearly. Feel the sentence in your mouth. Make your brain comfortable with it. Step 4. Repeat once a day for 7 days. Repetition transforms short-term memory into long-term memory. Step 5. Use it in real life. Use the sentence when texting, when talking to a friend, when writing a diary, when practicing English alone, when thinking to yourself. Real usage equals natural memory. Section 5. Why this method works. This method is powerful because it matches how the brain naturally learns language. Here's why it works. 1. Context creates meaning. Your brain understands the word through a situation, not a translation. 2. Sentences show usage. You instantly learn grammar, structure, and flow. 3. Speaking reinforces memory. Your mouth trains your brain. 4. Repetition builds automatic recall. What you use repeatedly becomes natural. 5. Real-life usage builds confidence. You don't just know the word, you can use it. This is how you stop forgetting and finally speak English confidently. Section 6, Daily 2-Minute Exercise. Do it now. Right now, let's practice together. Choose 5 words from your day. Let me give you a simple list. Morning drink, happy learn plan. Now repeat after me. Every morning I want to feel more energetic. I drink coffee before work. I feel happy when I learn new things. I learn English because I want better opportunities. I plan my day to stay organized. Say each sentence clearly, again and again. Your brain is already learning faster than before. Section 7. Motivation and closing message. Remember this. You don't need a big vocabulary. You don't need to study for hours. You don't need to memorize endless word lists. You just need simple sentences, daily repetition, real-life usage. This is the method that will help you speak English naturally. Because learning vocabulary and context is not only easier, it's more enjoyable, more practical, and more effective. You're not just learning words, you're learning how to think in English, and that is the real key to fluency. So starting today, choose 5 words, make 5 sentences, read them aloud, and use them in your daily life. Keep going, keep practicing, and you'll surprise yourself with how fast you improve. You've got this.